Hello, everyone. Nice. Thank you for joining for the competition live competition for the students in the Baltic countries. So, I'm Marius. With me today we have also from Latvia, Carlis and Ilze. Hello, colleagues. Hello.
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 See here. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so let's then get back. About the webinar itself. Competition. If we look a little bit historically, for the students, we are making the competitions every other year, every 2 years, some competition about the modeling with the SketchUp and using the real site context. To do that. So this year, Latvia, Riga is on the spotlight and the object from there. So, about us very shortly as the company, as Geonovis, we are the distributors of the SketchUp software in the Baltic countries. Of course, yes, Trimble now manages the SketchUp, yes, and other products we also do with the drones, yes, with the precise measuring units and others as well. But of course, Baltic countries, it's our kind of main playground, for the sketch. So now the competition and the contest for the students. So of course, yes, the registration is very important for you all to register. I know that some of you also will follow the teacher's lead, the lecturer's lead, yes, to participate and to get help a little bit, but also it's kind of needed to register on the website sketchupbaltic.eu. Also, you can scan the QR code, yes, and register to participate in the competition. So basically, why it's needed that, of course, we could send you updates about the competition, about the upcoming webinars, and where you can get the most important information. Also, there you can check box if you need a license of SketchUp and V-Ray to be provided. So that's a few things that we need to know, and also the scale that you are choosing to work with, the design to work on. It's also important to know, and about the scales and voting and so on a little bit later, but in the form there is these most important things, to know basically where you're coming from, which educational institution, then which scale you're choosing, yes, and if you need licenses. So then during the design process, yes, of course it's the quality of the 3D modeling. It's also important creativity, rendering capabilities, the visualizations, yes, and also authenticity that later, with the provided SketchUp model, yes, we can check on. So then the software for the design process for the competition, of course, SketchUp, yes, the software, the 3D modeling software is the most important one. Then rendering engine, you can choose which one you want, but we have a special price from Chaos, so V-Ray, yes, owner. And Chaos will have the special prize, additional prize, yes, for the best visualization done with V-Ray. So because of that, and also because we provide the V-Ray licenses, yes, that would be kind of the number one choice. But you can do with other software as well. Just then probably you won't be kind of participating in the competition for that Chaos prize. But for other prizes, yes. Okay, submission requirements, yes, of course, as usually, yes, and in the last years as it was done. So basically, submission provided this with your name, last name, the name of your design, the title of your design, and the short description. Then also at least 3 images So the main kind of submission is images. Yeah, to have visualizations, minimum 2000 pixels on the short side. And then also the SketchUp file. Well, just to see, that it's not done with AI totally generated, but to have a file. And also later, those SketchUp files we probably will combine into one big SketchUp model, yes, and then make some kind of tour through them. So also that's why it's needed later on. Yes, voting system. So voting system will work that firstly will be the public voting stage. All of your designs will be uploaded to the website, and then you will be able to share your designs with your friends, colleagues, and whatever. Yes, and then everybody can vote for them. Also, we in the Baltics will launch kind of promotion, yes, ads to also promote your designs and to vote for them to get more kind of objective opinion. And then the top 5 designs from each category, so that will be the small scale and the large scale. So only top 5 designs will go through for the jury voting. So then, yeah, from the May 15th will be the jury voting, and they will evaluate only 10 designs. Yes. So in comparison, for now we have 20 registrations to participate, and then also will be upcoming around 20, 30 more. Yeah. So basically, as we expect. From around 50 participants, further for the jury voting should coming only 10. So, and then after the jury voting, yes, we are combining all of the numbers, all of the points, and then the awards on May 25th. That's kind of the idea, yes, for this voting. Then the main prizes that we have. So for the large scale, that's the large scale. Later, Carlos will talk about it more a little bit and explain more about it. But we think this large scale, it's a little bit more, just more difficult. Yeah, it's you cannot make AI visualizations with that. Yes, you have to make them by your own. So then the prices will be maybe a little bit more worthy. So after the jury voting, yeah, they will decide basically according to the points who gets the first, second, and the third places. The first one is the iPad Air, then the second, the 3D mouse, yes, and then the CAD mouse for the third place, and also all first place, all these 3 places are getting the SketchUp and V-Ray licenses for 1 year period. For the small scale, that's in our opinion, it's a little bit more easier one. So then the prices are first place, it's the CAD mouse and SketchUp licenses for the second and the third place. So then also we have additional prices like the one that they mentioned from the Chaos, yes. For the best V-Ray visualization, they will also provide the special educational license for the winner. And also then from the partner company Fixman, that we have a colleague Ilse for joining us. So I'm inviting her to introduce the price for the Fixman criteria.
Yes, hello all. Very nice to have this competition. And as we are like very big player in designing and building sport play areas, basically all active leisure areas in Baltics from Fixman. So we also would like to offer a small award that our team will choose for the most playful and engaging idea for this outdoor space that you will create. And Of course, it will be a bit subjective because we will choose the winner talking with our team and seeing what we like the best, but still keeping in mind that it should be playful and maybe with some sport activities as well inside there. So, and if you need some suggestions for best elements to choose or some ideas, you can always contact us and we can maybe help you. If it's okay with the rules of the competition, of course.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, yeah, if you will need the 3D models of the playgrounds, yes, then you can
Yes,
contact to
come.
Ilse. Yeah.
Yeah, we can provide that. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much for the support. And yes, then webinars timeline. Yes. So here the Carlos knows the best about all of the webinars that will be provided.
Hello, everyone. So every week we will provide some interesting training, how to work with SketchUp, how to work with the new AI tools, how to work with visualization tools like V-Ray. Also some tips how to create, how to combine real world or the imagery with your SketchUp model to get the most realistic context visualized right besides your model. And with our partners as well, you'll be able to understand a bit better how architects think about creating challenging uh, challenging designs in our interesting context, right? About that, I'll show a bit more in this webinar and in later ones as well. All right.
Yeah, so about webinars, we will send out by email, yeah, but basically you can just note that we planned, I think, for 2 o'clock all of the webinars, yes. And so on Wednesdays, yeah, on Wednesdays at 2 o'clock. Each week, basically starting from the April 8th. From April 8th, yes, about the site model, then April 15th, the urbanism and AI, and then April 22nd, the visualizations with V-Ray. Okay, so that's the main information. Maybe from the audience, maybe we have some questions. But now I don't see the chat. More, yeah, for Q&A. Yeah, there is only Q&A. Okay, there is no questions. So then further on, yeah, we can talk about the questions that's happening. So then Carlos now will dive into the model, and he will show these two scales for the modeling options. So from my side, yeah, the kind it's all. Then Carlos, please show us the model.
First, talk about the general context of this site. So there was a plan to create a very fantastic looking bridge beside the old railroad bridge. It kind of mirrors the old one by the piers, and looking a bit further as well. So it was a part of Rail Baltic, a project that would go through Riga. But as maybe there were some minor miscalculations in the budget of the project. So this section is probably going to be left alone for 5, 10, maybe even more years, and they're just going to conserve it. So not to be too pessimistic and maybe engage this project with some humor, some irony, wanted to create actually something on this site to use it to be as an interesting destination for the Riga inhabitants and visitors as well. So the site features pandus that goes up to the bridge. There should have been a bike path that goes over the bridge as well, but right now it's almost connected to the actual bridge. We just extended it a bit more in the model to make it as a complete one for now. And there's also an unfinished section right here. So if you create a model, that would be a good place to add some stairs or maybe even an elevator for easier access as well. So it's not properly connected to Riga railway terminal on anything. It's very much like a freestanding object right now. So for the first site, we would love you to create some interesting, maybe it's a place for sports, for arts, for other kinds of entertainment, or maybe it's a place you can make a small place to sell some things, or just exhibit something, or maybe it could have some more commercial functions. We don't know, but think about the timeline. Maybe in 10 years, all of it would maybe have to be taken off. So we're thinking of height restrictions. Maybe keep it under 6 meters. Keep the constructions you make light enough, so it would be later removed. Right now, they're predicting maybe the bridge pier is gonna sink a bit by 60 centimeters in upcoming years. So we don't know in what way it's gonna be usable, even if they start to renew the project in 10 more years. We'll see. But it's a visualization project, so don't think too much maybe about these things about politics. Keep it light and just focus on great design, usability, visualizations. And so this is the model I created for the main part, and for the second one, if you want maybe you don't have so much time for the large scale project, the second option is for smaller one on the old bridge piers. So right now it's empty. Every few years there's some art exhibitions, objects that are put on top of one of these piers. There's some greenery on it right now, but nothing is happening right there. So again, if it would be nice to create some interesting destination on this Riga Daugava promenade. So my quick design was maybe it's a cafe. So think how, if you connect with the second pier, how you're going to connect there, if it's some bridge or some other interesting ways. Maybe it's a zip line. So keep it playful, right? So and about the site as well, how I created this model and how you could gain some extra information about it as well. One option is to go to sites like GeoRiga, where they provide 3D photogrammetric models of Riga and point clouds as well. So there's this Riga reality model. Where you can you'll find that Riga has one of the highest quality photogrammetric models in the whole Europe and the world, I'd say, as well. And you can zoom in and see how the site looks right now. Just be careful if you're working with not the fastest computer. Takes a lot of RAM. So right now, this is the smaller site. A lot of graffitis are around it. And at least now they have fantastic access from the city center as well. So this is how the new bridge looks like. And you see in the real world, it's not actually connected yet. So, and there's some free space on this side to think about some stairs, I guess. So one option is you can use this GeoRiga photogrammetric model to gain some context. GeoRiga also provides in I'll change it maybe to English. Open data. You can actually download LiDAR point cloud data of this section of Riga. Could just zoom in to find this square and download point cloud data, as well as the reality model in a Collider format and high quality orthophoto maps as well. And as all the students will also have access to Dreambook Scan Essentials in their subscription, I want to show how it looks like when I just turn on this point cloud model. There you could see some extra details. You can see the context of the surrounding buildings as well, and make some necessary measurements if needed. So all you'll need to do is install Dreambook Scan Essentials extension that already comes with SketchUp Studio license. Another option, we went around with a SLAM scanner, XGrid Portal Cam, and in 15 minutes or so, I scanned all this section of the promenade. So with a link, which is going to be provided to you as well, you can simply open this model up in a web viewer, walk around. Maybe you can jump on it as well. Walk around the site, and if needed, also make some measurements. Just change the perspective a bit. So yeah, you can get its pretty accurate model from this as well. So that's about the context. Jumping back into SketchUp, I'm going to turn off the point cloud for now. And to help create this more playful model from Fixman, for instance, we added a few libraries of models under SketchUp Latvia 3D Warehouse profile. So when you open up 3D Warehouse, just search for SketchUp Latvia, and under collections, you'll see first a collection called Fixman, where you can download some very high quality projects of playgrounds. So you can, I suggest to download them separately in a different SketchUp file and then choose which ones you like to add in your project. So, okay, it's a pretty large model. I'm going to go back. One library is with playgrounds, and another one. So, okay, I was able to crash 3D warehouse. Looks like. I'm gonna look again. And the second one is from manufacturer that creates gym equipment in Latvia as well, Kangaroo Pro. So you have all of these either benches, pull-up bars, also obstacle courses. And if you need something more, you can also visit Pixman.eu or other sites, and you'll be able to browse the catalog and download extra 3D models from there as well. All right. I guess I'll see you all in future webinars. And if you have any questions, just ask and we'll try to help.
Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for the site model. So, well, yeah, in short, yeah, just to summarize, the small scale on the two pillars. So that one for the 3D models here, you can use also AI tool, the SketchUp AI tool, to create the 3D models if you want. And also to make a visualization, also you can use the AI tool, the SketchUp AI tool. For the large scale model, yes, their visualizations cannot be done with AI. Their visualizations has to be with the native tools. Okay, and yes, so the ones that already registered for the competition, yes, you already received the email with the link to download the 3D model, yes. So in that folder, we will upload all the needed information, basically also the recordings of the webinars here later on throughout the time. So that's the folder that to look up information, yes. Then also after this webinar, yes, after the launch, also I will send out the new email, yes, to all that registers for the competition. Yeah, there I will upload this link that Carlos showed where you can walk through, yes, and also I will insert link for that 3D models that Carlos just showed in the 3D warehouse, yeah. So those two also I include in the email, but the ones that registers, yes, so that's important. Once again, yeah, maybe I will just, if you still didn't register, yes, for the competition, so then let me just, okay, now screen share this one. Bum, bum. Screen, yeah, this one, share. Yes, we should be able to see. Yeah, so here, yeah, the QR code to register and where to register the website. So yes, you will register and then we will have email, yes, and then I will send you all needed information. Because this webinar, yeah, it's without the registrations. We don't have your emails, the ones that joined now. And to get information, this is the main one, the QR code, yeah, or the sketchbaltic.eu to register. Okay. So I think we showed all the needed information. Also, already 30 minutes passed, so already kind of the time limit. Maybe you have questions. Let's see the Q&A. Still no questions. So then I assume everything is clear. You are good to go. Basically, vast majority, yes, are kind of mentored by the lecturers, yeah, so you can ask them also, and also we can provide all the needed information through them. So, okay, thank you. Recording will be also in the email that I will send out if some information has been missed. So yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Ilse. And then good luck with your designs. Thank you. Bye.